mindful declutterers. If you've been following along, we've been talking about the costs of clutter, and we've talked about how it eats away at your time, your energy, and your money. But today we're going to touch on something a little different and a little bit more personal: the emotional costs of clutter. We all know that clutter takes up space in our homes, but what we often don't realize is how much space it takes up in our hearts and our minds too. Clutter can really weigh us down emotionally, and I want to talk about how that happens and what we can do about it. Now, today I'm just going to tell you just a little bit about each of the four topics that we'll be covering in more detail in the next four lives. The first thing I want to talk about is stress and anxiety. A cluttered space creates a cluttered mind. When you're constantly surrounded by mess, it's hard to relax, it's hard to focus, and it's hard to feel at peace. All those unfinished tasks nagging at you. The second point is guilt and shame. And this one really tears my heart apart because I see it in so many of our clients. They're so ashamed. They feel guilty when their homes aren't organized, and they feel like they're failing in some way, or even worse, that there's something wrong with them. I'm going to share with you how there is no reason to feel guilt and shame around having stuff. It's just stuff, folks. The other thing that's huge when you really begin to tackle the clutter is decision fatigue. Decision fatigue is very real. You get worn out from trying to decide what to do with each of those things. And I will tell you that that is when the support of a professional home organizer is invaluable. You may find it easier to make those decisions if you can establish some criteria for yourself, which a professional can help you do. And then, last but certainly not least, the strain that clutter can take on relationships. I have worked with couples who have said that the decluttering support was better than their couples therapy. So, clutter starts to invade spaces. It can create tension between partners, roommates, or family members. So, that's what we're going to be talking more about too. But that's it for today. I just wanted to line up this upcoming series. But as you can see, clutter isn't just about physical space, it's about how we feel, how we see ourselves, and even how we interact with others. But for today, I want to encourage you to just start small. Start with one drawer, one shelf, or one corner, and see if just a tiny act of decluttering can help to lift that emotional weight. And if you're feeling stuck, remember you don't have to do it alone. Comment here, reach out for support. Let's all support one another on this journey to a clutter-free, peaceful life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.